All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Hope you all had a great time getting here and getting your KubeCon started. Thank you for joining us at the OpenFeature Summit. We have a lot of great talks to go through this afternoon. Some really excellent speakers, and there's been a lot going on with the OpenFeature project as a whole that we'd love to sort of go through this afternoon with everybody. Hi, my name is Jonathan Norris. I'm the co-founder and CTO at DevCycle, also a part of the OpenFeature governance board, and been involved in this project for over a year. Quickly getting through some of the administrative things. So remember the golden rule. So treat others as you would like to be treated, with kindness and respect. There's a QR code there you can scan for the CNCF Code of Conduct. For captioning and translation, you can scan that QR code again and choose your language. The session ID will auto-populate and select attend. Captioning is available from there. Please use personal headphones. That would be kind. Refreshments and meals. So as you probably all know, there's refreshments outside here for coffee and tea. And you've probably already been to the Gauntlet, which is the lunch line earlier, down in the main hall area. Afterwards, there's going to be a quick sort of event reception, I think, for all of the co-located events down at Hall Entrance S5, Level 1. Just quick community kudos. So I wanted to shout out sort of the growing community that is OpenFeature. We have, I think, about 150 different contributors or more now across the organization. There's lots of exciting projects happening within OpenFeature. We've seen a ton of growth over the last little while. So we're now up to 123 different providers from different vendors and other open source feature flagging products out there. We have over 16 SDKs across different languages and frameworks. We have 11 hooks and 4 OpenFeature remote evaluation APIs. So you can, if you go to the openfeature.dev website, you can sort of see all of these outlined there, and you can see the growth in across sort of the various SDKs. These are the SDKs that we actually have metrics for. There's many more that are difficult to get metrics for, but just sort of outlining that the real sort of exponential growth that's starting to happen with large and small companies sort of adopting OpenFeature as the standard for feature flagging going forward. Big thanks to the CNCF. Obviously, we wouldn't be here talking to you all without their support. So big shout out to the CNCF. Quickly, thank you to our governance committee, who's really helped steer the project over the last couple of years. Lots of great folks there that I really enjoy working with over the many months and years that we've been doing this. And thanks again to our technical committee, helping to steer sort of the technical direction of the project. Before we get into our talks today, there's a couple KubeCon talks that talk about OpenFeature that you can also attend. So there's a update from the maintainers tomorrow at around 11:15. Thomas, Lucas, Alexandria will be doing that talk. Also, Bob Walker from Octopus Deploy, who'll be speaking today, also has a talk on Thursday about how they progressively deliver changes to Kubernetes using Canary deployments and feature flags. And then finally, on Friday, Michael and Florian will be speaking about type-safe feature flagging in OpenFeature, about how Google uses feature flags as part of their, I believe, Google Cloud products internally. And then, a quick glance at the talks and the schedule today. There'll be a couple-minute break between these different talks as we set up different speakers and things like that. There's a whole a suite of great talks to get to here this afternoon. Yeah, if you'd like to share your experience here at OpenFeature Summit, please do use the hashtag OpenFeature and KubeCon hashtags, and be sure to follow sort of OpenFeature and openfeature.dev. We now have a Blue Sky account, so please go follow us there. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's get started with the first talk, which will be OpenFeature's positive impact on confidence at Dynatrace with Simon and Todd. So we're going to give us a couple minutes, we'll get hooked up and get that going. Thank you.